Hi everyone, welcome to your bite-sized session today. We're going to be working into our inner thighs and hips. You will need one block, failing that a book or something like that. Let's make a start in child's pose. Bring big toes together to touch, open your knees wide and draw your forehead down. Take a few moments here just to settle into your body. Starting to connect to your breath. Breathing in and out of your nose. Notice how you're feeling today. From here, start to bring yourself into an all fours position. And then let's take some simple cat-cow. So breathing in, broadening through your chest, belly falls, cow. Exhaling, drawing everything up as you round through your back, cat. Breathing in, feeling your belly gently falling, tailbone lifting. Exhaling, cat. Returning to your all fours position. We're going to hug in through our waist, hug in through your core, and then start to draw your right leg back. And just take a moment here just to rock forward and back, just stretching out the back of the leg. And then press into your hands as you start to lift the leg up to the sky. Keep that leg really active, keep the glutes really active, and roll that right hip bone down. Core remains active. And then let's take a breath in and let's start to move our foot off to the right. We're going to tap. And then keeping everything else as still as possible in your body, move the leg back and then over to the left. Tap and look down at that foot across the left shoulder. And then lift up. Draw the leg back to the right hand side and tap to the right of your mat. Let's do that. Another 2 times. Coming over to the left, enjoying that beautiful side stretch down the left side of the body as you look to the left. And then drawing the leg back to the right, tap. One more time off to the left, tap. And then coming over to the right, place your foot down on the floor. And for some of us, the foot might be further back. But roughly, if we can, we'll keep the knee and foot in one line. And then press firmly down into that foot on the right. And then we're going to breathe in, and then as you exhale, start to rock back. Breathing in, coming forward. Exhaling, rocking back. Keep pressing down into that right foot. Rocking back, just feeling that inner thigh. And then we're going to hold here as you rock back. Keep pressing down into your foot, relaxing through your head and neck. And then coming back up, walking your hands back to your body, bring your hands to your hips. And here maybe just check in with the alignment here and bring that foot in line with the knee. Press firmly down and then start reaching up with that right hand. You can bring that left hand down to the side of your hip. Then we're going to reach up and reach over. And then draw the right hand down to the thigh and then reach up and reach over with the left hand. And we're going to move through this another couple of times. So reaching up, reaching over. Keep your hips rooted in space. So then you're getting that beautiful stretch down the sides of the body and into the waist. One more time. Reaching up, reaching over. And then bringing the hand back. Right hand to right thigh. Reach up with that left arm. One more time. And then come back up, reaching up now with the left hand. And then you're just going to turn your body and to look over the fingertips as we make these nice little arm circle. So you're looking over your shoulder, looking back at your fingertips, and then reaching up. Getting some movement into our shoulders as well this morning. And then coming back up from here, reaching your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands down. And then finding that stability through the pelvis, lifting up through that foot, drawing it back behind, and then drawing it down. Return the left knee to the mat. Let's move to the other side. So always hugging in through your core before you move. And then left leg draws back, rocking forward and back just to get a little bit of a stretch out to the back of the leg. And then press down through your feet. Push the ground away as you start to lift that left leg up. Draw that left hip bone down. Stay here, just find your balance and stability for a moment. And then from here, we're going to draw left leg forward, tap, and then come back and move across to the other side. Tap. So really nice to look over the right shoulder just to get that stretch there. And then coming forward again, tap. Coming across, tap. We come forward, tap. And we come across, tap. Coming forward, tap. And coming across, tap. And then draw that leg out to the left. Press the foot down. Walk your hands back to your body, hands on hips. And then find that alignment between foot and knee. And then reach up with the left arm. Reaching up, left hand on left thigh for balance. And then draw yourself over towards the left side, stretch to the left. Keep pressing down through that left foot. And then drawing the hand down alongside the body, taking it over to the left. We'll circle through these movements a couple of times, reaching up and over, pressing down through that left foot. Reaching up and over. Let's go one more time. And then hand down to the left thigh, reaching your right arm up. And then you're going to turn to look over your right shoulder as you draw your fingers back, making those nice arm circles here. And if it feels too much for the neck, then just keep the neck looking forward. One more time, reaching up, reaching back, and then both arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands come down. And then thinking about that pelvic stability, core stability, you draw that leg up and back, nice and controlled movement. And then knee comes down to the mat. From here, press into your hands, peel your hips up to the sky. Downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Pedal out your legs or take any other movement that feels intuitive to your body. Sigh out if you need to, and then return to breathing in and out of your nose. And then let's find stillness here, firming up through your thighs, hugging in, arms towards ears. And then breathing in as we lift our right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Bending through the knee, stacking right hip on top of left as you flex through that right foot. Re-extending the leg. And then from here, drawing your knee as close to your body as you can as you step your right foot forward, bringing left knee down, low lunge, reach up, anchoring down through those legs, through the foot. And then exhale, frame the front foot, step back, high plank. You decide here, maybe bringing knees down or full chaturanga, lowering down with control, breathing in, peeling up. Cobra. Exhale, take it back, downward facing dog. Remember, you can come to downward facing dog through all fours rather than just pulling yourself up if that feels more accommodating to your body. Breathing in, breathing out. Left leg lifts up to the sky. Reach it up, reach it back. Bending through the knee, stacking left hip on top of right. Can you ensure that both arms are strong and straight, no bending into that right arm? and then re-extend the leg. Draw the knee close to the body, rounding through your back, pushing the ground away. Step left foot forward, right knee down, low lunge. Reach up, grow tall. Full breath in, full breath out. Exhale, hands come down. Step back, high plank. Vinyasa your way or skip it out entirely. You could just come back to downward facing dog if you would prefer. We all meet here, downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Give your head and neck a little bit of a shake out. Maybe flutter the lips. From here, this time, we take our left leg to the sky. Reach it up, reach it back, and then bend the knee, stack the hip. Re-extend the leg. Draw the knee as close to the body as you travel forward. Placing the foot down. This time we take a high lunge, reaching up, steadying yourself by immediately switching on the glutes at the back. And then everyone press into that front foot. Firm legs. Exhale, opens you out, warrior two. Gently bending into that front leg and then drawing your hip open at the back. Drawing the body back if it's come forward. Staying here, everyone, soften your shoulders away from your ears. Keep strong in those legs. And then keeping the legs exactly where they are in space, reversing, reaching up, growing tall without that knee traveling up with you. So keep that lunge through that front leg. Reversing, reaching up, that's reaching back. And then bring your hand down onto your thigh. Take your extended side angle as you reach forward. There's no strain in that lower part of your neck. Soften that lower shoulder away from your ear. And then let's take that movement another couple of times. Gliding your way through these postures. Creating space and length. Coming back to your extended side angle. Option here to stay with the hand, the arm on the thigh. Or perhaps you bring your hand down to the outside of your calf, the outside of your ankle. Whichever variation we're in, we're thinking about trying to turn our body to the side wall so we're not closing that shoulder and that arm down. Keep really strong and pressing down through that back leg. And then everyone returning to your warrior two, reaching your arms up, turning to frame the front foot. Step back with control, high plank. Vinyasa your way or meet in downward facing dog. Breathing into your back bend. Exhale takes you back to your downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Right leg lifts up to the sky. Reach it up, reach it back. Bend through the knee, stack. Right hip on top of left. Re-extend the leg. How close to your body can you bring your knee as you travel forward? High lunge to this side. Reaching up with those arms. Can you take that lunge a little bit lower without losing the engagement of the back leg? Everyone stay here for a moment, build that strength, and then open out, warrior two. Lunging deeply into that front leg without that front knee caving in. Everybody soften your shoulders, but keep that beautiful engagement through your arms. Back leg strong and straight. And then keep your legs in exactly that same position as the left hand meets the back of the leg. Reverse, reach up. It's really a reaching up movement. You're reversing, warrior. And then maybe you start to bring the body back a little bit in space, but without that front thigh moving. And then let's take it through into our extended side angle. Reaching forward, keep anchored in that back foot. And then let's move through these movements, reversing, extended side angle, working hard in your hips, working hard in your legs to keep that solid foundation. Then let's take it into our extended side angle. Maybe we stay here, or maybe we bring our hand down. Maybe we can go that little bit deeper. But really important here to keep that activity through the legs. The minute the legs go a little bit soft here, we're losing the benefits. And then coming back up, warrior two. Reach those arms up, frame the front foot, step back into your high plank. Lower down through your vinyasa. And then let's meet in downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Left leg lifts up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bending through the knee, opening out through the hip. Re-extend the leg, draw the knee forward towards the chest, stepping it forward. We take our high lunge, reaching up. From here, opening out, warrior two. And then we straighten the front leg. Let's come to our triangle posture. So maybe you take a shorter stance here. Just helps if you feel very tight in that front inner thigh. It can help to take that shorter stance. And then reach forward. Windmill the arms. Anchor down through both feet. Strong legs drawing together as you reach your arm up. Come back. Warrior two. And then everyone grab your block. Place it just to the outside of that right foot. And then you're going to hop the back foot in slightly. And then draw the right hand down onto your block. You can have it on the higher setting or medium setting, whatever feels better for you. And then press down into that block. Start to lift the left leg off the floor. And at the moment, perhaps the chest is forward and you're looking down still. But can we press into that block and start to look, or at least move the chest to the side wall? As you reach up through that top arm, you're kicking with that top leg. Your toes are pointing to the side wall. Can you make the shape as big as possible? Strong, straight standing leg. And then let's bring our gaze back down to the front of the mat. Perhaps your hand on the left comes to your hip. As you step the foot back, we take our warrior two. Reach those arms up to the sky. Exhale, frame your front foot, step back into your high plank. Vinyasa your way. And we'll all meet in downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Left leg lift up to the sky. Reach it up, reach it back. Bending through that knee, stacking left hip on top of right. Re-extending through that leg. Draw the knee close to your body. We step forward. We find our high lunge. We open out. Warrior two. Straighten that front leg. If you want to take your shorter stance, take it now. And then we're going to firm up those legs as we reach forward. Triangle pose. Don't worry about how low you bring the hand down. We're thinking about drawing our body forward in space and drawing our hips back. So body travels to the front of the mat, hips drawing back to the back of the mat. And then let's come back, warrior two. From our warrior two, we draw that back foot in. You can take off, of course, from a warrior two, longer stance, but it might help you if you find you're wobbly in your half moon to take this shorter stance first. Grab hold of your block, place it to the diagonal, the corner of your left side of your mat. And then from here, press down, hand into that block, find that stability. Your left foot is pointing forward. Press down as you start to lift your leg up on the right. Maybe your hand is on your hip, just to feel your hip starting to open to the side wall. Kick through that top leg and then reach your hand up to the sky. So your body is turning to the side wall, your toes are turning to the side wall. You're reaching up through that top hand. If we can, that bottom leg is straight, but if you want to bend it, then fine. Carry on working into this expansion in this pose. Maybe gaze lifts to the fingers, and then turn the gaze back to the floor. Maybe hand comes back to hip to steady yourself, and then step that foot back. We find our warrior two. Extending through that leg if you want to find that nice warrior two posture here. Breathing in, breathing out. Reaching your arms up to the sky, turning and framing the front foot. We stay in our plank for a moment here, connecting once again with our breath. And then let's lower our bodies all the way down to the ground. Can we keep our legs lifted as we go? And then we meet the ground, arms alongside the body. Allow your cheek to rest down. Full breath in, full breath out. Hands underneath the shoulders. Draw yourself back into child's pose. Reconnecting to your breath and noticing how you feel. This is where I'm going to leave you. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you soon.